In this video, I'll be showing you some of the new features that I've just added to Social Lead Freak. So these features have been requested by a lot of customers over the past month, and so I'll be showing you each of these in turn. So the first feature that I've added is a very simple feature, but it's been requested by a lot of people, and that's the ability to now export the URL of your page or your place. So for example, so for the knitting example, you can see that there's the URL column which contains the URL to the Facebook page, and if you export to the CSV file, pages.csv, if I open up the CSV file, so let's see what we've got. So you can see that you've got the picture, name, picture, likes talking about, and you've also got the URL on your last column. And this is also the case for place. So if I search for something like restaurant, you can see that it's got name, category, location, and the URL as well. So this is the first feature that I've added. So let me move on to the next feature, which is also pretty exciting. So some users have been asking whether they can start extracting IDs of people who comment on a place, a Facebook place. So now you've already got that ability to do so for pages, but I've also added the ability for you to now do it as well for places. So if you say right click on this one, you can see that there is a new option, extract, and it says this place or page has 2 posts. You want to proceed, you can just say yes or no. I won't, but that's the new feature I've added, the ability to extract IDs of active users of your Facebook place page. So some users have been asking if they can simply enter the page name or ID to get to that page directly without having to search for it, because sometimes it's actually not that easy to search for a specific page that you want. So let's say, for example, so here I've got the results of all the pages by entering the keyword knitting. But what happens, say, if you want to just go directly to a particular page and you happen to know the name of the page as well as its URL? So in this case, facebook.com/ the Facebook has given this page what they call the vanity URL of knitting neighbors. So if I type that, here, and I say go, you can see that it brings up the page directly, and then you can do whatever you want to do with it. Go to the page, or extract all the IDs of the active users of the page. So this is a very convenient way for you to quickly go to a page. And you can also specify the ID of the page. So some pages, for example, say this one, you can see that it's got an ID of 2163638712272. So if you know the page ID, you can go directly to it. See? So that's how you go to a page directly, and I've also given you the ability to do the same thing with groups. Now the problem with groups is that you can't just enter the URL, you have to enter the ID. So that's a bit of a pain, but let me show you how you can easily find out the group ID from your now you have to do this from your browser, and you can either use you can use any browser that lets you view the source of the page that you're on. So in this case I'll use Chrome. So let's say that I know that there's a group called the group URL is MaryBeth. So facebook.com/groups/MaryBeth, and this is the group that we want to go to directly using Social Lead Freak. Problem is we are only given the vanity URL and not the ID, but this is how you can easily look for the ID by viewing page source, and you then search for group_ID. So here you go, here's the ID that you need. So you just copy and then head back to the software and then paste that in here, get specific group, and then you just click go, and then there it is. It just shows up immediately, and then you can do whatever you want with it. Go to the group or extract all of the members of the group. So those are the 3 big features that I've added to the latest update of Social Lead Freak. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you will have fun with these new features.